Good morning, everyone. So is it time to buy? Or get out?
Ooh, you know what?
Dumbest marketing move ever. I'm out.
Just a reminder, hit the like button on your way in. You know, if when you hit the like button, it sends the stream out to more people. Get some chatter in the chat. That is why it's called a chat. Chat. Get some questions in. Get your questions in early. You know, because if you wait till later to ask your question, it's going to be the end of the stream. Aww. And I'm not going to give you a really good answer at the end of the stream, because you know how that goes. If you're new here, hi, my name is Trevon. I've been in crypto for 8 years now. I've lost a lot, I've made a lot. I've been challenged by governments. I'm the one, basically. Let me get everything up and running here. If you're watching the playback, maybe skip forward a little bit. I think I should go ahead and make these, well, I don't ever, I was going to do the crypto show and then number 1, number 2, number 3. But I mean, hey, you know what's funny? You know what I find hilarious? I think it's Soulja Boy that does this. Like every couple months, he's like on some episode 1. episode 1. Might make it to like episode 5, then quit, and then come back 3 months later. Episode 1. The vlog. Episode 1. You probably can just type in episode 1 on YouTube and find millions of people who thought they were about to do something consistently. And they just give up. Just gave up. Nope, you know what? I can't do this. I think a good idea is just keep your episodes going no matter how long you take a break. If you change the show, just keep on episode, you know. What episode would I be on now if I would have just kept doing that? I think I'm going to do that. No matter what I change it to, I'm going to just keep on numbering them. So we're going to say episode 1. Episode 1. Now we're going to say number 1. You got to make it aesthetically pleasing. Just keep doing episode 1s. I know y'all be. What up, Think Billions? What up, Spruve? I got to start back playing that Maurice. I put it on one of my videos a couple of days ago. What up, Ads? Jay Perry, Trevor, DJ Spree. What we got going on, man? What's the news? What's the topic? I heard DB's in. Oh my goodness. Hey, I wasn't gonna stream today, but I was like, man, I need to start streaming. DB's NFT is great, But the gas issue, and I had just had unlocked the key to doing that too. So I wonder how long that's going to be. Did you ride your bike?
Pause.
Not yet.
Pause.
Unless it rains, I'll be out there later. What up, Chaz? What's up? Finally, a question. Is minting on base the move today? So what I've been doing is like monitoring like all the chains that I'm minting in on, like seriously, like not like Phantom or Moonbeam or nothing like that, but like Ethereum, Base, Optimism, Pulse Chain. I think those are like the four for me. Every now and then I might go burn something somewhere else, like Phantom or Moonbeam. Those are the only two I can think of. Polygon, I've been mentioning on Polygon too lately because of DB's NFTs. It kind of inspired me to start making more of those. But I'll look at those chains and I'll see which one is makes the most sense to do mints on, or which one makes the most sense to start claiming. Because every day I have like Pulse. Well, as of now, every day I have a Pulse Chain mint and a Base mint coming out. I haven't started minting on Optimism yet. I'm still waiting. Just wait on it. So I'll look and see what the gas is on all of those, and then whichever one's cheapest, I'll mint or claim. So lately that's been Ethereum and Base. Base is, I haven't seen it get, it's like, feels like Base is a floor where the gas is right now. It pumped earlier, but it always settles back down to this level right here. It's 1, 2, and 11. I don't think I've ever seen it below this. Maybe it hit 10. I'm not sure. It's always 1, 2. So I did some basements while I've been sitting here before the stream. And yeah, just whenever I have 10 seconds of free time, I go ahead and queue me up a base chain mint, 64 cents. Why not? So I'm still eating that away at this 0.3 on base. I started with 1 ETH and I'm down to 0.3. I wish I would have waited longer. 9 billions in. Let me see. Do I have any staked? No, I haven't staked any on this one yet. I went into DBZN earlier. I should start doing that stuff on the live stream, huh? Here's my DBZN on base. Oh no, I didn't burn it yet, so let's burn it. So I'm burning basically a little bit more than I got from my mint from today. This is the one I get in a few minutes. We'll get this one. So I might as well wait for this one to end. Or I can just do it now because I have it. So let's burn 400 million for DBZN. I'm tripping. I hate this. Like, man, DBZN, it could be, it works great, but the UI, I think somebody should make one site that has everything on it. DBZN, Mints NFTs, Stakes NFTs, what else? Calendar to track everything. Like if Zenmon isn't the most beautiful, but it really works. It gets the job done. If he makes a spot where like when you click here, you can start your mint, start your stake per chain, do DBs. Like if he does that, His donations will probably go up. He'll probably start getting more donations. Just a reminder, make sure you guys donate to this guy. He's doing, because I do not want him to take this shit down. This is, I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want him to know how valuable it is. But please, donate buttons right here, yo. Donate, buy me a coffee to, incentivize. We see ZenPub, they put ads. I would rather ZenPub not have ads. I would rather, looks like it took them off actually. Nah, it's still on here. I saw one earlier. I would see, here's one. I might would pay some ETH, for this, to use this, or, different features. Like, that's where I think these guys should go. Like, I don't mind. Now, I wouldn't pay a ton, but I would pay like a little monthly subscription for this. And I think that there's an opportunity for the UI guys to, come up, because these sites are needed. And DBZen is like the fact that I can't just delete this and it's got to be a 1, like that hasn't been fixed yet. Like, I don't, I gotta do this, like little shit like that, man. Did we burn it? It was like 118, 7, 6. I bet there's some math to that. Well, I know there is. All right, 400 burn. And I'll keep the change from my mints. Oh, damn, we gotta, hold up, what's going on here? Oh, this is empty. Whoa, what the what did you do? You see, when I see this happening, this makes me glad that I've been minting this whole time on base at 1-2 every day. Just sitting there. Fuck, man. Oh my God. Fuck! Just minting away. Because when this shit happens and it like, if it keeps on doing this, it's the second time this happened today. God. It makes me happy that I've been doing them for 60 cents, because now it's like $60 to do one. So, damn. I'm sitting here stuck. If you guys like these hands-on, me actually going through doing my stuff in the middle of the stream, hit the like button, and then I'll be able to tell if it was liked, or if you guys want me to do charts, hit the dislike button, let me know. What up, chat? So while we wait for this gas to go down, let me check out the chat here. How was Zen game? Oh, damn, I forgot about that shit. Here's the problem with Zen. Well, not a problem, but for me, I'm not seeing my damn unclaimed rewards, bro. I haven't seen my unclaimed rewards since this shit started. No matter where I go, even if I go to that other one, the backup site, it doesn't show. So people's transactions are failing. I think this will be at like 200 ETH now if transactions weren't failing. Like if we go to where is it? Yeah, let's go here. Oh, it's right here. These are entries, people trying to give us dibs and buy keys, and they're failing. Now, if this is happening to you, there's a very simple solution. You go here to contract. Am I showing my screen? Yeah. You go here to contract. You click right. You connect your wallet, and then you go buy with referral. You put the amount of ETH you want to buy with, and you want to put discount. Put discount right here and number of keys. Now, I'm not sure about this. I haven't done this yet. I paid sent straight to the contract, and I think that's why I'm not seeing my rewards. But I think you put the amount of, I don't know. Why would you put the amount of ETH and the amount of keys at the same time? Maybe somebody in chat will tell us. Or you can send directly. But sending directly, I think that's what got me in this situation right here. So maybe figure out a way to do it like this. I'm sure somebody will say it on the stream. But just make sure you put discount right here, because that's the only way you're going to get 5%. The only way you can get 5% back. If you put discount right there. I'm just playing. I just playing, man. But yeah, put discount right there if you want the discount. What's the play? Let's see. I want to mint on optimism, but I know those fees are going to drop probably similar to base. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. There's no doubt. Come on, man. I need my transaction to go through. On optimism, I'm thinking this is going to go way lower. I mean, I might not even mint though. Like, by the time it gets to where I want it to be, as far as where I'll start minting that, it's going to be so cheap to mint. It's like not even going to be worth my time. It's going to be like 5 cents. Because that's how much it was in the sense. It'll be like base. Like base is at 60. I'm only minting on base because I started so early, So I kind of got to keep going. But for optimism, I actually bought some optimism this morning. And some CBZN. Optimism, Zen is easy. Like, this is gonna be, this finna be a breeze. That's this meme right here. This finna be a breeze. All I gotta do is keep up with the good old supply. Let's go here. OP Zen. We're at 0.34, so I want at least 3.4 billion. Simple as that. As long as I can just keep up with that, and that's pretty easy to do. It's only 1,000 market cap. It's easy. Breeze. But I want to do it as cheap as possible. So I don't want to jump the gun and go too hard, because people are minting and they're claiming every day at 9. So we're probably going to get hit with that first big wave of claims on day 7. We're at day 2 right now. So day 6, day 7 is going to be a big inflation. It always is. And then probably day 14, then day 30, then day 60, 90, etc., etc. That's how it's been going. But what's crazy is it's been 20 days on OPZen. It's been 20 days, but it's only been 2 days. It's been 25 days almost. So this thing is going really fast. So if I started now, it'll be like me starting on day 20. So, I'm in no rush to mint though, because I'm pretty confident this is gonna, not this one, with that one too, but I'm pretty confident this is gonna go down more. And if it doesn't, that's gonna be fine, because I'm gonna be accumulating the actual thing, which is Zen. And it's so cheap that I don't really care if I'm getting a bad price. Like, as long as I can keep up with this right here, which is like, it's like, what's 3 million right now? $14. Look at, that's really hilarious. That's hilarious. So 327 million, you know. As long as I can keep up with this, you know, that's 1%. As long as I can have 1% of this, then I'm fine. You know, so that'd be 3.2 million. Yeah, so that's that. What's up, chat? What up, C. Stevenson? What up, Weekly Crew? What up, Mr. Football? What up, Hamish? Surfer? Crypto Mance? Crypto Rich? Can you explain the difference between the two different eZen and pZen on PostChain? Why are my free copies of Zen worthless? Oh, because one's the copy and one got redeployed. pZen is the redeployed version, the relaunch. The other Zen is the one that got copied. And they're not worthless. They're worth a little bit. They're worth less, but they're worth something. What up, Crypto Slow? Any tips on balancing crypto time and family kids? My tip for that would be, I do everything crypto while they're at school. I try to, and yeah, when they're home, I try to get all the important stuff out the way. That way I'm not frustrated when they're here. Glitch as hell. You talking about Zen game? Let's look at that. I don't know, man. Look at this, man. I want to do a video on it, but I mean, that's just asking for complications. Oh, somebody withdrew. But yeah, man, this has the potential to be a monster, man. If the UI can just if they can just get the UI going. It's already less keys now than when it started. That's crazy. So, you know, for me, I just want to keep my keys as long as possible and watch the clock. If I'm watching the clock, the game gonna keep going. I want to keep the game going. I think that's what anyone is saying. Oh man, I hope you guys stop paying attention so I can win it. Nah, man, you ain't gonna win it. What you gonna win is by this going a long time. That's the only way, not the only way, but that's the best way, is by getting this to go a long time. And the best way to get this going a long time is for every Zenmon, Zenpub, Zenmon needs to have the timer like up here. Zen.network needs to have the timer for Zen game up here. And what else? Zen.pub, you know, timer. And the Zen game timer needs to be everywhere. Somebody needs to make a bot to keep it going. Tree City West, make a bot that buys keys when the clock gets to 30 cents. I'll buy it. Get it. Let's dish that out. Get the bot in everybody's hands. We need this going as long as possible so it gets huge. And I think the best, you know, way to do that is by keeping everybody paying attention to the clock, because this could slip fast. Like 12 hours is not that long. So, you know, if this gets to a week from now, it's going to be hard for everybody to keep up with the clock if it's here, because you're not really withdrawing your rewards, because you don't want to withdraw your rewards. But yeah, so it's actually pretty interesting because you don't want to withdraw your rewards. But man, when it starts getting low, like when it starts getting like under an hour, people are going to start claiming their rewards. And that's good for everybody else who has diamond hands. So this is really proof of weak hands. This is how it should have been, actually, because this is definitely proof of weak hands. And FOMO 3D. So yeah. What up, Crypto Questions Show? What's up, Goonin, Mason? Base fees going insane again. Oh, you probably said that older. Okay. Yeah, come on down. OP, a little bit of a bump. You know, so I'm monitoring the gas more than I'm monitoring prices. Did I ever burn that? Oh no, I didn't, because I'm waiting. So yeah, can't see my rewards. 320. Somebody burnt a lot of keys yesterday. I know they are mad, or maybe it's intentional. Damn, this reset. I didn't even see. Okay, hold on. What's I didn't get to see it reset, but this was at 99 a few minutes ago. Oh, I got another referral. Nice. Thanks, man. Yeah, use discount. Let's see if anybody in the chat explain it. The gas glitch is hiding low. Yeah, optimism. Hands on stuff is gold. All right. Picked up some ZMT for 36 cents. Someone on base. Can you look at Oregon again? Maybe later. What's up, Lex? What up, Fiend Crypto? Gas doubled up on OP. 10x. Because it was here. Was 01. So it's way up. Yes, not worth your time. What is this, a Tropa token on Pulse? I have no idea, man. What the Hamish coexistence Steven does a pretty good explanation on a Tropa. Let me catch up. What up, Joe the Toe? Taylor. Did you ever find out how to claim coin tools in mints? I think I did. There's a video floating around about it. It's a video on YouTube. I can't remember who did it, but it's out there. Coin tools still good to mint and claim? I don't know, man. DB's NFT. Seeing how DB's NFT works, that kind of discouraged me from doing any, short mints or coin tools. That's like, I'll remint the ones I already done, but starting the ZenFT is just too powerful now, man. Even though DB's NFT is like, I would say, what's that, a relaunch? Gonna relaunch. Yeah, man. So I can't earn ETH with no coin tool, man. Man, it's crazy to think about how if I stake wrap a ZenFT and I ROI on the ZenFT through the ETH, I can sell that ZenFT for cheap as I want to sell it, or high as I want to sell it, or just get rid of it easily. I can get rid of it really easily when it ends, basically. And that's just going to be interesting to see how that affects the price of Zen. Cause man, even if I claim the Zen and then sell it on the market, I probably wouldn't just dump it though, if it's going to hurt it. But I'd be willing to let it go for a lot lower. It'd probably be best. I think another thing that's going to happen too is Zen is going to move away from Uniswap. I think it's going to move more to like the NFTs. That's where the liquidity is going to be for the big ones. You know? It's kind of interesting to think about how the future's gonna be, especially if all the Zen is like burnt and there's none on Uniswap, and you got a bunch of Zen, but somebody needs it, like for DB Zen. Man, Zen on TRX, speaking it into existence. Yeah, I mess with that. I do that. That'd be tricky though. That would be a whole new, that'd be different. I don't know how I would even. Man, I think about like gas. I probably wouldn't even try them. I just keep up with the inflation. Are you mining Zen blocks? No, man.
Ooh, you know what's...
Dumbest marketing move ever. I'm out.
Nah, Zen blocks ain't the dumbest marketing move ever. But yeah, it's just not. It's just... I see everybody's interest. I will say this. Everybody's interest in the Zen mining, the Zen blocks, has me kind of intrigued. I'm like, damn, man, why is it? Because it's kind of like the Bitcoin ordinals all over again. And I'm just not trying to, I mean, it's educational, I guess. But am I going to use that information, or is it just going to be like, oh, that's cool. That was cool. Like, I don't really want to go on no, there's this place in my hometown called Greensboro called the Natural Science Center. You go there and you learn about science, and you leave and you're like, huh, that was cool. And you got the experience, but it's like, what am I gonna do with this information, man? I'm trying not to be pessimistic on it, but at the same time, I can't help that I'm not interested in it. But it might be something that if I did it, I'm just that shit running and all them that hash on the screen, on a black screen, that shit don't do nothing for me. It don't do nothing for me, though. It don't do anything for me. I'm sorry. Seeing a whole bunch of numbers and letters on a black screen don't do nothing for me. It's just, that's how I am. It makes my stomach turn. But I see there's the UI and stuff like that coming along, so maybe, man. I just don't like that everybody. What irritates me is how everybody, like, I mean, Jack is cool, don't get me wrong, but every time he like comes up with like this new thing, everybody just seems to forget that he just keeps on doing this. Like, y'all don't remember that he just keeps on doing this. He keeps coming up with ideas, making everybody come together and talk about them, and then that's it. Like,
ain't nobody got time for that.
Literally, I don't have time for that, man. I want to hear about the things. I want to hear about some stuff that's coming now. Right? In the future, if he could, what hardware wallet do you like the most? I don't like this question because it's like gets into my security and shit. So I'm gonna have to defer to the chat. DB's NFTs will drain the liquidity. One is too low, people will buy, and the process repeats until AMP is low. Will drain the liquidity for Zen. Let me think. I can't even remember what the process is. Wraps NFT. I don't see how that would drain liquidity. Because you don't really have to buy Zen. I guess if people just use the stake NFTs, maybe. You sent out the footballs already? Yeah, I started. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot of them that's unclaimed too. Like, people bought them and didn't claim them. Yeah, it'll be soon. Yeah, man, it's cringe. Talking about the mining. What up, more crypto? One thing I thought about, I didn't think about this until after that Twitter space yesterday, but I noticed that when Zen came out, it didn't happen like this. It didn't, from what I experienced, it wasn't, we're going to do this. Let's do this. Let's check this out. Let's try this out. Look at, this is cool. It wasn't like that. Zen was done when it was presented. So that's what I like. I like when, yeah, that's what I like. I like when people say, hey man, look what I built. That's better than, you guys test this out. Tell me what you think. What you guys think of this? That's not how Zen happened. So why is this happening now? Why not make one product with $1 billion market cap? Rise has 3. Y'all still sending money to Zen.game? I think in anticipation of it working, people are. The only thing that has me nervous is this right here. Like, I obviously have keys, but on neither one of these, not on any computer, on any browser, it says 0. And I'm wondering, if there is an issue. So hopefully it's not. Because I only hear a few people saying it. Hence, stop making products that run to 0. I mean, you got the wrong idea. See, now you lost me there, because that's not really what it's about. I just like, Zen is dope. Now, even Bitcoin wasn't, from what I remember, it wasn't this thing like, okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, let's try it like this. Oh, hold on, look what they're doing. They're doing this. Let's try that. Oh, and then Bitcoin. And it didn't seem like that. It seemed like somebody said, "Here's Bitcoin," and dropped it on the table. Not, this is. I mean, I get it if it's for conversation and to keep everybody engaged. I get it. Then I'm with it. But if people, if this is actually a strategy, I don't like it. What up, icons? I'm saying once it matures, you can sell the Zen. So you saying the buy side liquidity, like you talking about the stable, like ETH liquidity? I get you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you can sell it for whatever, and then you're gonna give it to a person for cheaper, who's gonna be way up when they give it to someone else. So it's really interesting, like how that's gonna work. Like, it's gonna be a real market. The marketplace is gonna heat up, but DB's NFTs has to work, and it sounds like it shouldn't be the problem that they discovered. Doesn't seem like a big problem. It seems like it's just a gas thing. The team have been particularly tracking and investigating causes for failed transactions and have discovered an issue on DB's NFT interaction with ZNFT contract, which leads to computational routine, resulting in an increase in gas use. The solution would be creating auxiliary contracts that hold the ZNFT and allow holders to redeem Zen when the ZNFTs are mature. However, given the immutable and unstoppable properties of DB's NFT, you can't do it. I know. The current contract will be continued to be supported and can be used until block size is exceeded 15 to 20 days. Let's see. Fixing DB's NFT interaction. Like, then I start being like, man, god damn, man, how long is this gonna take? Here I am thinking we about to go on ETH on Friday. So it might not be till October for this shit. You know, so I'm kind of burnt, man. I'm kind of burnt out. But I said, you know what? Nobody's making crypto content. Now is the time. What up, Shizzy? It seems like Jack is exploring as many aspects of crypto and blockchain to eventually bring people to XN chain. Why do we even need another chain? That's another question I had. What do we need another chain for? There's plenty of chains. They all work. What's wrong with the chains that we got now? What's wrong with these chains? Any of them. What's wrong with optimism? That's what I wanted to ask. But, you know, gotta raise your hand and shit. Let people ask dumb questions that aren't important questions. Well, let's get to real questions. Why do we need a blockchain? Why do we even need one? Do we need a blockchain? Why are we making a blockchain? Like, yeah, that's why I was like, man, I ain't even gonna live stream because y'all ain't nobody talking about what I want to talk about. Y'all want to talk about Zen blocks. Zen blocks. Nigga, how about build something and burn some Zen? Nigga, how about that? Burn some Zen. Wasted ass energy. I mean, I ain't tripping about the Zen burn. Like, I know that, like, I like what's going on, but at the same time, yeah, it's out of my pay grade. You know, like, that's off over my head. Maybe they know something I don't know. Cause it's like, yeah, okay. Proof of work and proof of state mixed together. Cool. Yeah. It's a cool idea. But build it first. Do it. You know what I'm saying? And then come with it. Like, I don't like that. Don't need another failed blockchain, man. Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, okay, maybe I'm into. But if it's like, if it ain't, what else? I mean, post chain, I'm not really, I'm on there. That's just like a waiting game. I'm just letting that shit cook and they have fun. You know? And then it's like, well, what else? Zen. And if it ain't nothing going on with Zen, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself now. If it keeps going down this lame path, where it's like gets nerdier and nerdier going the other way. I mean, and then I keep saying, well, maybe it's something I don't know. Maybe that's the best route to take the community. More niche, you know. We need a blockchain to provide a real internet for crypto. Okay, so what you don't think? I mean, I'm just saying. Now I'm understanding layer 2. So now I'm like, okay, well, what's wrong with base? I can say, okay, well, I see the problem with base. Okay, what's wrong with optimism? What's wrong with that one? You're not early enough. Yeah, layer 2s are a new wave. Like, yeah, just build on Ethereum, man. I mean, I think it is, but maybe it's because he's already in too deep on that. Like, he's already done said it's gonna be a blockchain, so it's gotta make one. Yeah, what's ZK Sync? What's that? Is that like privacy? Oh, it's ZK. Protocol for scaling low-cost payments on powered by ZK rollups. Layer 2 solution that offers cheap and faster transactions than the main Ethereum blockchain. The project implements zero-knowledge tech to ensure the full security of users' funds while optimizing scalability, transparency, and other features of the main chain. Cool, man. Hold up. The way drop projects, you really can't expect work of others, which is smart, kinda. Yeah, I agree. So why even pay attention to it? It's like, I don't know, man. I'm not really just saying ignore him. I'm saying I'm shocked at how everybody keeps on jumping on that bandwagon when Zen wasn't launched that way. Zen wasn't launched that way. It was just completed and found out about it, launched it. I think XN would have been cooler if it was done that way. Imagine if they just focused on Zen this whole time, and in the background, they were building that. And then just say, hey, look, for all this stuff y'all did. Wouldn't that be better than... I don't know. It's Jack. Because I'm like, okay, so it's Jack. Maybe it is Jack. So maybe he knows. Maybe he's more educated on stuff like this than me. But I'm just saying from my perspective. Seems like he wants a valuable chain with gas fees that don't surge with traffic. Even Pulse-Chain has the same issues that ETH has. I saw Centurions for over $100 of Pulse when there was heavy traffic. Base is cool, but we need an internet that can provide hundreds of thousands of transactions a second. ZK Sync is necessarily for privacy, but it's super cheap and fast. You mean isn't or is? ZK Sync refunds 60% of gas fees. Layer 2 isn't a new wave. Nah, I didn't say it was a new wave, but I would say they are. It makes a lot more sense now. See, Polygon didn't make sense because ETH wasn't really expensive when Polygon came out. So it didn't make sense. I didn't understand it. I didn't see the connection. Now I see the connection. Well, it's still not really because you don't even use Ether. You use Polygon. Jack's projects are for the hardcore users. Zen was launched that way. When will you start looking at other projects again besides Zen and Pulse? When one interests me, man. That's how I operate. I'm not gonna be into something that I'm not into, man. This ain't no fucking job, bro. This is me doing what I want to do. I'm chilling here because I want to be here, you know? Not because I want to sell you anything or find I'm here to do what I want to do. So if somebody presents a crypto, I just look at ZK Sync. Now, am I I don't see a need to go over there. I'm fine. Never mind. I see you kind of are right now. Yeah, I don't really be out there looking for stuff, but when somebody brings something up and I see it and I'm interested in it, then I'll get into it. But the type of stuff that I'm into, it's rare that it comes around. I like ladders. So stuff that works like Hex, stuff that works like Zen. Blockchains, I'm not really into that because I don't have any problems with any of the blockchains that are using right now. I don't have any problems with them. Ethereum works great. It's a little expensive at times. Trevon only likes moonshots. Nah, I don't even like that. I don't like those. That's like the opposite of this channel. If you're looking for moonshots, you're in the wrong place, bro. I'm into consistent gains. Consistent. Not. Oh, man.
And it's gone.
I don't like that. What else is out there right now? There's nothing really else going on besides the post chain stuff. And I'm just not playing that game. I think I'll do well just from having pulse and the main Richard Hart tokens. I mean, if those don't do well, there's really a problem. If post chain does well, how's post chain going to do well and not the tokens do well? Base is only interesting because of Zen. Exactly. So that's kind of how I am. Like, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Blockchain, Zen launches on it. I play the Zen game, and then it's funny I said Zen game. I play the Zen game and go from there. You still adding to your hex staking ladder? Man, that shit I'm burnt out on that too. Right now, I probably got a stake bleeding now. I ain't even been paying attention to that shit. But I try to check it every couple of weeks to make sure I have nothing bleeding. But nah, I'm not restaking. I restake every now and then, but I let it build up. Like, I'm not restaking those, like these little 20,000 hex stakes that I got in. Then I'm not restaking those. I let it build up. So I'll get 20, 40, and then let it build up to like a big amount, and then I'll stake it. That's how I'm doing hex now. And buying if it goes when it goes to a new low, but I haven't bought any lately. Trey, why didn't release a fair launch token? Sure, we'll go crazy. Yeah, I want to relaunch Zen. I'm not Zen, but more with Jack's Token Factory. But I mean, is that shit gonna ever come out? I asked him about that. It's like, yeah, I would say I'm burnt out on Jack too. Like, yeah, he's like, I'm feeling like exhausted. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've been running and trying to like keep up and now I'm like, all right, I want to just take a long slumber because I'm burnt out. And that's pretty bullish. If you're talking about market cycle, that's pretty bullish. But at the same time, I'm burnt out from, everything spread too thin.
Pause.
I think this can gain an ETH a day. I mean, you think about it, it takes how many keys? Is it 2,400 keys to keep it a day? You probably need 2,400 keys a day. Bro, I thought I heard somebody screaming outside. Okay, let's see. Bro, what? Oh, maybe because I don't have enough ETH. I don't know. This shit is buggy as hell, man. Yeah, man. I just don't like when things can be great and they aren't great. Like, this could have been, this should have been working, bro. Like, a UI, like, that's why I don't even really want to stream. Because I don't want to be acting like I'm mad at people, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not mad. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, come on, y'all. I feel like I'm the quarterback or the linebacker in the huddle. Like, come on, guys, get it together. UI, drop pass. That's right in the hands, man. Need you to bring that in. I'm just trying to think, how could you not know that? I mean, that's what I say. That's why I can't judge, but I don't know how to do the shit either. You know? The triple crowd real quiet. Oh shit, what happened? Yeah, that shit has been quiet actually. The fuck? Ooh. Mm-hmm. Let's see, did it break anything major? Oh, that's yo trope, eh? That's on some support. I'm hoping this shit flow into damn PLS. Oh, I took post chain stuff out of my shit. I took them charts off my thing. Rap BTC. Yeah, pulse up 5%. Ooh-wee. Looking good. Yeah, but I'm not getting too excited about that. We are spread razor thin. Jack releases one more new project and I'm checking my PC. Yeah, it's just too many things now. You know, it's too much. Rap BTC booming. Yeah, it is. I mean, I got some of this, but not that much. I wonder how many of these I have though. I mean, if it goes to peg, I'll be pretty happy. Up, die. Yeah, I think we. Yeah, man. Yep. Do I not have a trope in here? It's funny I talk about this stuff, I lose viewers. Yep. Yeah, Zendai game fun with that. I mean, it still can. The good news is it's ongoing, so it doesn't really matter. Only thing that mattered. The only reason you can say it was a phone because people didn't ROI. Maybe some. I don't know. I don't even know what my rewards are, so I don't even know. But I don't know what the ROI was. But the good news is this is gonna still grow unless there's something wrong with the contract, which I don't think. I think it's just UI stuff. If they can get the UI stuff fixed and people's transactions stop failing, then it'll grow. And it'll take a while, but as long as the community like pays attention to the clock and keeps it going and buys keys and plays the game, it'll go for a long time. Cause that's a nice jackpot. But I'm not motivated to really get excited about it and promote my referral link because people aren't. It's not working. It's just me asking for problems. It's more obvious than P Dot. You talking about rap BTC? The peg, that's a pipe dream, man. It might happen though, but I'm not sitting here thinking that. What up, Justice? Trying to get Elon to let folks mint some Tesla. To see your unclaimed reward, send some ETH to the contract. It's a UI issue for people that got in first 5 minutes. Okay. Damn. What if that shit claim my keys or something? Burn my keys? That shit, I'll be pissed. I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to withdraw this. I mean, it's not even worth withdrawing. All right, let's see. Let's buy a key. How much ETH I got in here? Oh, I'm on base. All right. And anybody that's like offended, like anybody from Zen Game or DB Zen that's getting offended, don't take it the wrong way, man. It's more tough love. Like, y'all build some dope stuff, and then the UI is like not up to par. Come on, man. You do better. The copies on posting are new meme code. That's what I've been saying, man. That's what I think. That's why I just got a bunch of them. You know, I try to accumulate them when they're on the move down. Whoa. Damn, did I miss the pump on this? I think I did. I don't know. Yeah. Where did I buy mine at? Damn. Must have been back here. See, that's why I don't play this shit, man. Like, you gotta be sitting here watching and charge.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ooh, Jack pulling back. Uni. Yeah, man. Zen can be the Zen ecosystem can be so flames, yo. It could be so flame if everything just worked. Like UI, and it was easier. When the UI ain't working, man, it's hard to get people to not click away. Like, imagine I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You try and tell somebody to get buy a key and they sit here and wait for this to load. How long somebody gonna sit they first time hearing about this, looking at this? I might sit for like 5-10 seconds and I'm like, it must not work. If I'm new. It does claim when you send ETH to the contract. It does. Damn. Yeah, I would have been pissed at that dude, yo. Oh boy, who is that? He a member too. So it claims your rewards when you send ETH? When you buy a key? Damn, that's why I'm glad I didn't do it. Is flame replacing fire? I just came up with that. That's just something I just made up. Nah, I'm gonna wait till I hear that from Ludwig or somebody or Jamma Beans. If you send 0, it will claim. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait. Wrong chat. Okay. All right. I mean, if I get the teddy bear might do well. What is the ticker for that one? Bear. Hey, you know what's crazy, man? I had more viewers when I was talking about Zen. I'm sorry, Post Chain. You guys, man. I don't know. Maybe if I keep, I wonder what. Damn. Yeah, y'all have fun with that, man. Something about this, on law scale just doesn't seem right. This looks like out of liquidity. Done. I ain't got no more. It's no more. I can't do it anymore. That's what it looks like for this one. What's the other one? Atropa. But hey, I don't know. Maybe it does just keep marching and I'm wrong. I don't know, man. Yeah, man, it's just not a good vibe. Where B Root's at? What are you talking about? The next one. Next scheme. This is the ultimate cope. The liquidity grows daily and it already made more gains than Zen could dream of. Yeah, but you have to buy it and hold on to it. Like, that's different. There's no locking. You gotta hold on. You gotta believe. That's not the game I'm playing, man. I'd rather mint and profit than buy a coin and try to profit, hoping that it goes up to sell it. Like, that's just not the game I'm trying to play right now, man. Yeah, and usually when people are like picking on, like that's like some low shit actually, to like pick on somebody, because they in a coin that they not in the coin that you in that went up. That's like the ultimate sell signal. When you start talking shit about other coins, like look, think back to Hex, man. Remember when Hexkins was laughing at everybody's face, loud as hell about how everybody was stupid about not being in Hex? That was the top, man. That was the worst time to get into X. And now they're doing it again with this Atropa shit. Laughing at everybody who was not really interested, didn't really care to look into it. And it's a sell signal. And when it happens in Zen, I'll say the same thing. When people in Zen are laughing at everybody for not minting or whatever, I'm gonna be like, all right, this might be it. Bear is literally the same supply ship and growing way faster. Man, how long you been in crypto, bro? Prince Deepwater. How long have you been around? Because you sound like you're a little wet behind the ears. You know what I mean? You sound like you might be new to this. Yeah, it's going good, man. But you gotta sell, though. You gotta actually sell. You should do that. You sound like you should sell. Zen is a sell signal. Zen is a buy signal because y'all hate it so much. That's what I would say. That's what I say. I think Zen is probably the better rotation. What do you think you should rotate into now? Do you think you should rotate into Bear, Atropa, and Die? Or do you think you should rotate into Zen? In some form or fashion, like minting. Like, I took some Zen. I took 5 billion Zen. You know how many mints you can get with 5 billion Zen, yo? That's like, you can, with 5 billion Zen, you can make, shit, it gotta be like, I'd say at least, at 8 Gwei, you could probably make at least 10 Centurions. And a Centurion get you at least 3 billion. So it's like, man, I don't know. What made me say that? Oh, because of how much you can get with a little, yeah. Because if you spend 200 to make the Centurion, 200 or 300, whatever, and it turns into like, is it 2,000? With Zen at a low? Well, maybe not a low, but trending down. You know, that's pretty bullish to me, man. But hey, it's just what I'm doing. Yeah, 1,300. It costs like 2 to start it. I mean, I think that's a genius play, actually. That will be the most, you deserve every ounce of win that comes to you if you take profit on all that stuff that's booming on posting right now and mint Zen with it. Mine Zen with it. That's crazy. New to this, I'm a day one asking. Yeah, so you ain't been in crypto that long. You ain't been in crypto that long, man. Appreciate it, Tree City West. I just thought like, oh, you wear shades too. All-time highs in FUD. I would say yeah, because there's no attention. The Zen FUD is so high right now, people not even laughing at the chart no more. Post-chain people ain't even laughing. They're not even noticing that it's at new lows. I say DXN. You say mint DXN with it? I have a hard time burning for ETH DXN. Yeah, I have a hard time burning Zen for DXN on ETH. On every other chain, it's like nothing. I've already accepted that I play Ethereum wrong, so I'm just like, I'm thinking I'm just gonna just keep selling mine and just keep minting and just go off of whatever my mints do. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm not gonna be able to keep up. I'm not gonna be able to catch up with where Zen is as far as like supply. Let's see. Yeah, man. Unless it goes like, I mean, if I kept, I mean, there's no real way I can. I mean, I would have to like, I don't think I could do that though. Like ape in and just go even deeper in the red on minting and buy some. Man, I don't think I can do that. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I'ma just keep minting. I don't know. It's a long ass game on ETH because now it's like now that optimism is out, it's like shit. Well, damn, it's gonna be 7 more years of minting. So it's really actually a lot of time. But I just don't like holding Zen and that shit going down. That does not feel smart. It doesn't feel like the right thing to be doing. It feels stupid because I could just sell it and mint more if I really want a lot. That might be the way to come up. I was thinking have everything because I was thinking about optimism and I'm thinking about how the chart where how the mining in the last like 10 days goes straight up. And I think that chart, I mean, I might could find the chart on Jack's page, but he's been tweeting a lot about Zen blocks and shit. So let's see if we can find it. There's an optimism graph, and for the minting, and I think that that's the price chart. Yeah, fuck it. See, that shit don't. Anyway, nah, I can't find it, but I think having the most Zen on when the amp is like 3, 2, 1 is gonna be crazy. That's what I think. We gonna see that amp effect. Yeah, so maybe optimism might make me optimistic about ETHZen and I'll start keeping it because I'm thinking, well, it might not be too late. Because if I keep on reminting, I could probably catch all these. It's good to see these are going down, which is, we already knew, but it's good to see that it's correct that these are going to just keep on getting diluted. And you and your people are literally not understanding what I understand what it is. It's something that accumulates liquidity. I get it. But I'm not going to buy it now. Mint Zen on Pulse. Yeah, gas still kind of high on Pulse for Mint and Zen. I got a tracker for it right here. Damn, it's up even more.
Damn!
It's an eloquently orchestrated liquidity bonding monster that only someone as smart as Richard Hart could construct.
Pause.
Zen on Pulse is literally the second best Zen, but it gets no love. Yeah, when that burner comes, I mean, even Jack did a little bit. Did well holding it up. Oh, let's look at that Jack too. Oh yeah, we already looked at it. It's kind of rolling over. Yeah. We'll see. See what happens with that. Damn.
Just wait on it. Wait.
And look at this fucker. Now, this person, right? When if they just bought? Oh, that was liquidity. Yeah, like, I don't know. That was liquidity, so I don't know. Damn, only 84. What the fuck? Yo, look, it's only $84 worth of Zen in the pool. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Damn, that's kind of interesting. Oops.
And it's gone.
Did I do that? Damn, now I done fucked myself over. Oh well. Moving right along. DXN's up. Good bounce. What's up? Can I do my okay. All right. Oh no. Base. All right, nice. Oh, I'm supposed to be minting. I mean burning. See, base is still 8 years. Man, that's crazy though. I'm still on that OP. That shit overpowered. Urkel was a player. But why so much emphasis on the creator of Atropa? Validation, man. They need to be validated by somebody. Same reason why they gave Jack all that attention, because he was validating Hex. He was talking about he was a Hexkin. Oh, tell us more. We're right. We're right about something. This guy gets it. He's an ex-Googler. So we gotta be right. I am smart. I knew it. Barrett's the number 39 most liquid pair on all chains on Descartes, and this guy's still sweating Zen. Barrett's the number 39 most is. Dog, I don't listen, man. I don't have a problem being wrong. Like this is why I don't. This is why I actually be this close to fucking leaving crypto YouTube content in general. It's because everybody thinks that everybody just wants to be fucking right. You guys need a fucking mother, nigga. Y'all need some, I don't know if it's mother, father, some type of figure. You have something missing in your life if you're just trying to say you were more right. Like, come on, man. Where can I short bear? Hey, what you think about? Well, no, you probably would say Atropa's better. You claiming your OG's in on PC? Nah. I probably should though. I'm lazy, man. I'm burnt, man. I'm burnt out. It's too much. Need a hug. I told you to get into that coin. I told you, man. I told you, bro. I was right. Told you. You guys still talking about that coin? Man, if you don't fucking get a life. Been following them for a month now. Made 5X on Bear. Let it cool off. That's what's up, Steven. Bro, you are a great resource. I don't want you to be right. I just want you to see what's really. You think I don't see that? What's going on? I see the Atropa. I see it's accumulating LP and it's rising all the stable coins. I mean, the stable coins with the copies up. I get it, man. I'm in all the copies. I'm in them. I'm in all that shit. The only time I'm not in is Atropa. I'm in Die and I'm in all the copies. I'm not jumping in Teddy Bear when it's pumping. I'm not jumping in all this other stuff, man. I'm in it and it's cool, man. But it don't do nothing for me. It doesn't. It's not. It's not worth enough for me to really be excited, man. You guys are just really, really invested in it. I would say over. So you're like really getting frustrated when people don't want to talk about it. And I understand how that feels, man. That's how I was when Zen was going up. When Zen was going up and I was kind of laughing. I even remember it was something. There was. Oh, I remember when CG went A9 when his Zen his Zen shit was worth like a couple million. He's like, all right. That was the sell signal. That was literally the top two. I need to go to Singapore. Why? So far, I got 2 Zenties on optimism. Man, I think I mean, who knows? It might not go. It's been pretty stable at this level. Actually, I saw it at 2.6, 2.5 this morning. And then it's been fluctuating. The lowest I've seen is 2.3. So well, you know what I mean. 1.3 and 2.4. 1.3 and 2.4. 1.3 and 2.3. 2.4 and 1.4. I seen it. And it's been trending down. So I'm being patient. The trick with optimism though is now we're on day what? We're going on day 3. The amp isn't really going up crazy. It's more, it's you're getting less Zen if you start minting now, but your cost is way down. So it's like kind of like find that sweet spot. And I think the best way to is just for me is buy some while I'm waiting on that, buy a little bit at a time, just in case just in case I miss the bottom of this and it just doesn't, and it starts going back up. I'm like, fuck, I should have been minting. But I don't think so. Unless it's not like base. See, now it's at 2.2. Like this is way more fun than watching a chart and going Telegram and just, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't do nothing. This is way more interesting and engaging. What up, Inukist? Love you, bro.
Pause.
If Teddy Bear is number 39 and crypto is dead, yeah, let's check on that. Let's see. How can we let's expand this. Let's go how can I see that? Maybe it is. I was about to say, but is this real liquidity? It might be because this nigga made 200 million. Or you said number 39. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Singapore is crypto crazy. Might renew your interest. No taxes on crypto gains in Singapore. Yeah, man. I'm trying to warm the wife up to moving to somewhere else. I seen Crypto Clover made a video yesterday. I hope he keeps doing those. Crypto Clover, man, if you're watching, keep doing the podcast, man. Keep doing it. Let's talk about Zen, though. Talk about Zen. I need some more Zen content. I think he's in Zen. I thought about him because he's out in Peru? Somewhere. Kind of inspirational. What are mint claim gains on Zen ETH gains at this price? You mean like if I had a mint that ended today, what would it be like? Man, I wish I had that damn Cat Williams button, man. We'll figure this thing out. Zen Turbo. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit the like button if you're enjoying this hands-on stream.
Pause.
Let's see. DXN launched August 26, 2023, and inflation drops from 8% to 20% August 26, 2025. Yeah, all the DXN, pretty much gonna be mine in the first 2 years. Damn, now my internet ain't working. Shit, man.
Fuck!
Let's play some music real quick. Let's get bullish. Okay, I got one that ends tomorrow. 20 VMUs. 270 days. I paid 11 Gwei, nice. 0.04, which is 69 bucks. And I'm going to earn 191. So 270 days to claims, probably going to be about half of that. So it looks like I almost doubled. Again, these are 270 days. So 270 days. Where was I minting at? Oh yeah, I can do it like this now, right? 18. 270 was right. 270 went right here, right? So we'll just do 70 right here. Off.
Fuck!
See, that's why I don't like using the rule. I'm not using that no more, man. Because I want to click and move. See, I can't. Now I can do this. Oh, shit, that's the wrong one. Damn. Get it together, dude. Right here. So that's where I started mining it. And the price is down here. You get that Prince Deep Water? Does that make sense to you now? How isn't it crazy how I started this mint for Zen up here and the price is down here when I'm getting it and I still doubled my money? Isn't that crazy? I mean, if I sell, which I probably won't. But isn't that crazy how I doubled my value while the price went down? It's actually pretty miraculous. That's why I don't care about anything else, man. I can just do this. It's going down. You know what I mean? Imagine if it makes a move up, which it inevitably does. So I'm chilling. I'm good. I ain't got to worry about what Richard Hart about to do. You know? What up, Harv? Amp effect only on optimism only counts when those claims are minted, not when the timer runs out. Yeah, I don't know. I was minting on base last night for 20 cents. Damn. What was your GUI at? I got mine at 0.013 as my max. 0.013 GUI on base. So you had to be at double zeros. To the white Poland. She's really Polish too. Should I sell my Solana? I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of bullish speculation about Solana lately. I actually was thinking about getting some just because they comparing it to like how ETH was in the beginning. It's like, yeah, that could happen. And Train 2027 was in, it's dead. My mints are profitable though. Yeah, like what the, you say that like with the funny font, like I'm retarded. But I mean, do I need it to be viral? Does it? It don't need to be viral, man, for it to serve the purpose for me. It don't need to be viral. It don't need to be everybody talking about it. I don't need that. That's like for people with like, I would say low self-esteem, think like that. Like it's dead. Like, even if you consider it dead, don't mean like, for example, EOS. It's probably people mining EOS making profit, you know? So is it dead to them? Can you laugh at them? Probably not. I locked in a couple of Zenities on base for under $1 this morning. Trey be looking like Blade. What's the deal with Phoenix? I did some stakes on there. I haven't really, I'm too burnt out, man. That might be the thing that kind of hurts me if things get really, really nice, is I'm so burnt out that I can't even lift a finger to start doing some other venture. I'm glad I already did the mints on ETH and Polygon. Well, the stakes on ETH and Polygon. But as far as like going over, where else is it at? Is it on base? I missed the thing for base chain. And Polygon. So I'm not really, I can see how it could do well in a long time. I think it would be a best idea, really, in general, for Zen stuff, is just stick with the chains that you think are going to be around in 8 years. Is it going to be around in 8 years on ETH? Probably. High chance. Base? Maybe. You know. But then you start talking about like Moonbeam, Phantom, what else? Polygon, Avalanche. Then you might be wasting your time. Oh nah. Oh yeah, it is in 88 days. See, I missed this, so feeling kind of late. Same thing with Postchain. So basically he's saying if it goes down, he can make money. And if it goes up too. Right. I made money this whole time. All of my mints. Like, go look at my Twitter, man. All of my mints been profitable as it was going down. The whole time. I show everything. I show the results. I mean, y'all can take my word until this. Maybe I'll show a screenshot. But I kind of stopped showing screenshots. People like, oh, you made $100. It's like, well, this I made money. And I mean, if I'm doing it, that's happening every day, then it's pretty cool. And these are small. These are just 20 VMUs. When them damn NFTs start hitting, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. It's just, you got to wait till we get there. We almost there, though. You know? And, you know, my Centurions right now, you know, just hopefully we go into a little uptrend soon. It's this one right here, you know, 2K. How much did I pay to start this? Probably a lot. I'm scared to look. 13 Quay, $500. It's profit. I'm up. With Zen going down, and that's just the fact. It ain't me telling you to do anything. When did I start this? Probably during a pop, because this is a Zen NFT. 441 days. Oh, I can see right here. I can see it this way. 258 days ago. So Zen was breaking down and I started minting, and it's worth 2K. Now it could keep grinding down. Maybe it turns out to be a double. That's normally what it's seeming like. It doubles. So this might grind down to like 1,000. If it loses another 50%, this will be 1,000. But if Zen pops, like, I mean, it's gonna need something. It's gonna need a reason though. It's gonna need some type of burn going on. Maybe Dibby's NFTs comes out. Dibby's NFTs couldn't do it. Dibby's NFTs, I was already starting to see. Matter of fact, let me look at Polygon DXN. Polygon DXN, the amount of staked Zen was starting to crater because it was starting to click for people. This is people unstaking DXN to stake it Polygon. DB's NFTs. So this going down will make the rewards go up, which will make people more interested in DXN. And over time, I think it would have been very bullish. I think it will be very bullish for DXN, keeping DXN off the market and good for the price, and that burns in. I just think it's a snowball that can get rolling. But yeah, it's like it doesn't need to, but if I want to see this, right, basically put it like this. If I want to see this, it needs to take a jog. to like here over the next couple months. And that way it can, while it's doing this, it can be earning more Zen because people are going to start mining like crazy. So to earn more Zen, and it'll have to come back down. And by the time it gets back down to where the price is now, it'll be worth more than it was now because it'll have more Zen in it. So it can go down more. So it's like a pump would buy me time. But if it just keeps trending down, then I'm probably going to be happy to see a double from this, which is still good. Trevon is the Kaisen not yet. I've heard that. That's the second time I heard something like that. Don't they do like all day streams? I was thinking about doing that, but you know, if I didn't have, that's probably what I would be doing right now. Actually, if I didn't have kids or anything, I'd probably be doing what he's doing. Just stream all day. Just talk shit. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I'd probably be getting up a lot. Like I could leave this going and walk off and just leave the stream up with my chair sitting here and then come back when I want to talk about crypto. I might start doing that shit. Should I do that? What if I did that? Well, I just left the stream going, got up. That might not be a bad idea. Just make sure that they don't come up here anyway. Alien shit. Yeah, I think about doing that too. Just talking about whatever. What I don't like about that whole streaming 24/7 shit is if something happens, people actually, that's actually a bad idea too, because people like to do shit to people when they live streaming. So nah, it's not a good idea actually. Not here. Not where I, not where I shit at, what they say, don't eat where you don't eat where you shit at or something like that. Exhaustion. Yeah, you can't do that one. You can say exhaustion, though. DBZNT is dope, man. I had just cracked the code too. I don't even want to tell y'all what the code is. I had just cracked the code, the strategy, and now I kind of forgot it because it's kind of been put on. They ain't paused it, but they ain't really. What did they do? They say they're doing. They're gonna turn it off the UI or something. Man, don't add nothing, man. It's just gonna make them take longer. What they're gonna do, fixing DBZNT interaction issues with the ZNT protocol. Working on it as we speak. Pin a date for DBZNT Polygon relaunch to be announced and launched this week. Okay, so we know we're gonna get that. So maybe we're gonna get probably pushed back a week on all the relaunches. That's what I'm hoping. Next week maybe we'll get. Maybe they relaunch on Polygon this Friday. This is just me hoping. Relaunch on Polygon this Friday, which will actually be dope. Actually gonna be kind of dope because it's like, so yeah, there's that. That's some good news. That's a good way to look. That's some positivity. Because I was starting to get worried actually, like, man, if this happens on ETH, oh my, you know how pissed I'll be if my transaction fell on ETH and it eats my damn 3 ETH? Bro, man. I had to just be mad. Like I could blame, but you just can't do that, man. You gotta roll with it. That's why you don't risk more than you can afford to lose. But it was kind of discouraging to try and wrap a ZMT and then you pay the 5 Matic and then it eats your 5 Matic and you're like, damn, well, I'm in the red on this NFT now. Now I gotta make even more for this one. You know, so that hurt. I remember one time I paid like, I don't even really want to remember that shit because it's gonna it's gonna make me realize I'm kind of in the red. But one time I paid like $1 million on accident to mint a post chain NFT. Paid like maybe like $1 million or something pulse to mint that shit. And it was really like 20K or something. I was sick. I was like, damn, everything I do now is like a waste. I'm just gonna be trying to make that, even though it's just 1 million, I gotta make that shit. That's like 10, 20, that's like 100 NFTs, man. I was sick. Even though it's just 1 million PLS. It's just the thought that I'm in the red on that shit now. It just sent me in the red. I don't even want to say it. At what price will you start market buying Zen? I don't think I'm ever gonna. The only way I can see myself market buying Zen is what I think will happen anyway. Is the same thing that happened back here. Is gas went up, so the cost to start a mint went up. So the fact that I can essentially get 2.8 billion Zen for like $200-$300 right now, it makes me not want to buy because I don't need it right now. I mean, I might, but I like the idea of getting it for cheaper. So I guess if it starts to cost this much to start a Centurion, then it'll make more sense to just buy it. And that's why the price might start going up, because people will have that same type of mentality. So that's when I would start buying. But as long as it makes more sense to mint, I'm going to do that. It makes more sense to mint. Gwei is, not now, but it has been, 8. I seen 7. What's the cheapest? I got one last night. 0.17 ETH. Now that's the cheapest one I've ever gotten. 8.1 Gwei, bro. 295 or 2.8 billion in. And then when I wrap this, in a DB, like, come on, man. When I wrap this, you can't wrap bots in. So when I wrap this, it'll be like 3 ETH. But by that time, I'm going to be earning this. I'll be earning this on a daily basis if I do it the right way from the DB's NFT. That's what I'm thinking. But it's got to come out and it's got to work. Do you think that little mommy alien was real? Now I know it wasn't real because it was that dude that did something like that before. That was fake. Unless there's some conspiracy, which I don't really believe in conspiracies anymore. I've been there, done that. This is the first time Infinix has went above peg and it's just they're chilling. Really? Well, that's not going to be for long because I'm about to see. And there is somebody's going to go dump it down. It's interesting. Phoenix is going to do well where it's cheap right now. It's doing good on Matic. It's more transactions, 28, 26 transactions. That's what's up, though. What about on ETH? I think I checked the ETH one this morning and it was Yeah, it didn't have any transactions or something like that. What else? Twitter? Yeah, that's the new thing right there is buying people keys. I started buying this random keys. Very weekday. Oh shit, it's in game. This shit's still doing this. Mhm. Okay, we got way too much open here. Still nothing, yo. Oh, let's try that. He said send. Man, I'm scared to do that shit, bro. I'm scared to send some ETH to this shit. You looking forward to Shark Tank? What you mean? Boy, I'm scared. Just send the price of one key. Damn, key is cheap as hell, actually. It's that 4 zeros. We're gonna do 6. I'm gonna do 7. My heart pounding. If something go wrong, I could just be mad at Jammer Bean because he told me to do it. Four zeros. God. Yo, you know what? That's a problem. 29 Gwei and it's already 15. This gonna come down to a gas. It's gonna be a, I mean, man, that's kind of, $15 at 30 Gwei. So buying one key is kind of stupid. We gonna do it though.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
Man's paying 12 cents. Let's do like, Make sure that's what he said, dude. One more key. Okay. God damn.
And it's gone.
You don't think the buy and burn is it's doing it on V2? That's what I heard. So maybe check the V2. Come on now. Nice. All right. All right, point one. Not bad. Anyone participating in the BNB airdrop also gets the ETH airdrop. Yeah, I don't like that, man. I don't like that because I didn't take the BNB, so now I gotta miss out on the ETH airdrop because I didn't do the BNB one. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm exhausted, man. I'm sick of all these motherfuckers. Actually, like I should be pissed because now you ain't gonna hardly get an ETH airdrop because you probably didn't do that much on BNB unless you did. If you did a lot on BNB, then you happy. But if you didn't take BNB serious because you was waiting on ETH, you got fucked. It's like. It's crazy because everybody was telling them, yo, maybe start with ETH or do something else first. And now they come in. That's what I don't like about that. It's always something. Always. Do the stream. I was just about to get up. I think what I'll do is this. This will make me more comfortable right here. I'll do this. Maybe next time. I'm not doing it today. Wrap NFTs into DB's NFTs 10 to 8 days before it's matured to receive the 50% discount on gas fees. Wrap the closest ones to maturity first and work your way back. That's what I was thinking. Because I was thinking, first I was thinking that. And then I was thinking, okay, maybe I should rap the newest ones first and save the old ones for later. And then I was like, well, if I do it that way, I may never get to the old ones because I'm always be making new ones. But if I start with the old ones first and then work my way towards the new ones, I'll always, once I get to those, the ones I just started now, 400 days from now, those will be almost done. And then I'll start getting the bonus anyway. So yeah, so I'm thinking too. I think that's a good idea to do it is do the big ones first and then, or the old ones first and then go towards the new ones as time goes on. And yeah. And I want to get a lot more Zenatees too, because I want to have at least 365 of them. Because if I have 365 of them, I can do one every day. I can rap one every day. And by the time they come around, I don't even really need that many, but I want to always have one to rap. But I think that's about it for today. Thanks for coming in, chilling with me. Hit the like button so the people watching the playback can see this. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. Hopefully all this stuff works out, man. Peace.